When looking for information on Google, it often suggests articles from well-known sources like Le Monde, but also from other, more unusual websites, like ones created entirely by artificial intelligence, and whose articles are filled with errors. Who is behind these pages, and what is their real goal? We're used to reading articles online. Even so, we fell for a glowing profile dedicated to the academic Gilles Dufresneau. He's described as a renowned economist with a remarkable career, but when we contacted him, we found a surprise. Well, obviously this is not you, right?
Absolutely not. There's no confusion there. At first, I wondered if this was the editor of the newspaper or the journalist. Then gradually, as I read the article, I started to wonder if artificial intelligence had written the piece.
In short, this was a fake website, and the page it was taken from, News of Marseille, doesn't hide it. The author of the article doesn't exist, it's a virtual editor, and the photo was generated by AI. This website is not an exception. During our investigation, we found more than 130 suggested sites on our Google app. On the surface, they look like free news websites with dozens of articles published each day with catchy headlines. To make them more credible, they even invent journalists presented with enthusiastic biographies. One is said to have a limitless curiosity, another a pragmatic approach. But in reality, there is no team or editorial staff behind them. Just one person at the helm, using artificial intelligence. Because to keep a website alive, there is no need to know how to code or be a journalist. You just need AI to do the work. We tested it by creating a template for a news article, and we asked AI to fill it in by telling it the tone to adopt, whether journalistic or formal, and the topic to address. AI promises enlightening investigations and hidden truths. However, the articles it produces are full of errors, like this one on the last Oscar ceremony. The awards list provided was far from accurate. The Best Screenplay award supposedly went to Creative AI, which of course was not true. What is the purpose of these fake media sites? They all have one thing in common: the omnipresence of ads, placed by Google just like on any other site. Thanks to this, the creators of these pages are paid up to $100,000 when a site reaches 10 million visitors. That's their justification, and the articles are just an excuse. Some have jumped on the bandwagon. One website editor has even industrialized the model. He manages about 40 pages on his own, some of which publish more than 150 articles a day, all from his home. He did not respond to our interview requests, so we went to find him. The tone was immediately aggressive.
I didn't reply, so why are you here?
He doesn't know we're filming him. We have questions to ask you about the site.
I don't want to answer your questions. It's not that hard to understand. I'm just someone trying to make money and to feed my children.
By generating a very large amount of articles thanks to AI, it's borderline plagiarism.
That's not true. At no point would we use someone else's content.
We asked him about an article posted that morning. It quoted phrases directly taken from a report by a real media outlet, The Woman's Journal.
He wasn't my biological father. I never forgave him. I wanted to get into professional life quickly.
All this without ever crediting the original media outlet. This content would not have existed if the media outlet had not put the work of its journalist online.
Yes, that's true.
So what do you think about it?
Honestly, I don't want to answer.
Thank you.
Good evening.
Since our exchange, the article in question has remained online, without modification. When contacted for a response, Google said it is actively fighting these fake sites.
Our systems fight against the production of large quantities of low-quality content. They specifically target the manipulation tactics found in some of the examples provided.
The American giant also informed us that 2 sites we reported have now been deprived of advertising. When questioned, all the brands appearing on these fake media outlets said they had just discovered the issue.